Hi, you guys. So the second winner of the poll was the healing messages. And so this is our healing message pick-a-pile. Hello, Soul Tribe. Happy Friday. So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Let's try not to drop these this time. All right, so pile number 1. What are you healing at this time? And what advice does Spirit have to say? In regards to this? So self-love. Inner child, lots of pink here, lots of heart chakra. You're definitely healing the higher heart. Oh, yes, with compassion as well. I love when these different decks match up. So intuition. Knowing, extrasensory perception. Okay, so what I'm getting for pile number 1 is that your inner child has really been affecting the way that you perceive things, even your intuition. Okay, obviously you know that our perception has a lot to do with our healing, with how far we've come, how enlightened we are, how aware we are, how wounded we are, how conditioned we are, right? So Spirit is saying, this is a time of really looking at the inner child and giving it some love, having some compassion for yourself. I feel like you've been triggered, group number 1, in some way, shape, or form. It's usually how heart activations happen. You first purge, and then you rise in love, especially higher heart chakra activations, okay? I feel like Spirit is saying, surrender to the wonder and awe of who you are. It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. I feel like this is also like, that childlike wonder. Spirit is saying, talk to your inner child, nurture your inner child, meditate. I don't know if you guys have done inner child meditations, but that was really, really helpful for me in the beginning of my journey. And even still today, whenever the inner child is triggered by maybe an abandonment wound or a wound of, from childhood of not being chosen, like the preferred child or things like that. You sit down in meditation. I used to do it under a tree. You connect to yourself. You visualize yourself as a young child sitting in your lap, and you tell that young child what it needed to hear when it was most wounded. Like, you are loved, you are protected, you are chosen. Things like that can be said to yourself in meditation, to your younger self, right? And I feel like that'll be really, really helpful to those being triggered by any wounding from the past, from the inner child, from your upbringing. Spirit also wants you to have compassion with yourself. It says, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me, right? Spirit is saying, accept who you are, truly, from an innocent perspective. Wounding and all, accept who you are, love yourself, love the inner child, love yourself more. Okay, and this will also help you connect more to everyone with more compassion as well. Once you start embodying more compassion for yourself, you start to project more compassion into the world. Okay, group number 1. So that is your healing message. Focus on the inner child. Rose quartz may be helpful at this time, and self-love practices and affirmations as well. Group number 2, let's see. Ooh, alchemy. Shine. Service. Surrender your desire to control people. What the heck? And joy. Wow, so many similar messages here as well. So this card says play, celebration, fun, lightness. I really feel like group number 2, you're healing how your power. You're healing your sense of empowerment, your sense of personal power, your connection to happiness, your joy, the way that you express yourself in the world. Spirit is saying, surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So you're also healing, some form of control. That part of you that feels that you need to control people. The truth is that the only thing you can really control is yourself. The only thing you have power to alchemize is your own energy, is your own path, the way that you shine in the world, the way that you bring joy. As much as we want to heal others sometimes, and we can by being the light, by being the love, we cannot control their healing process, and so don't try to. Okay, surrender the outdated thinking, surrender your conditioning. I feel like that's what you're healing. You're healing the need and the want to control people as some form of validation. Spirit is saying this is disempowering. Okay, you're learning how to, you're becoming more whole. You're healing the fragmented self. That's what I'm feeling. Group number 2, you are healing the fragmented self, fragmented parts of you, the parts of you that don't see yourself as whole. Okay, because we need to be in a whole state to really be in, well, or at least in a place of awareness, right, of our shadow and our light in order to be of service to others. And Spirit is saying, you know, embrace your wholeness, embrace that you are healing, embrace your own ascension path, be in service to others. Yes, of course, shine your light bright, but that's what you can do. You can lead the way with your light. You can't force things on other people. Okay, and this card says, you stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. This is very, very similar energy here. Very, very similar energy between these 3 cards. Once again, you cannot manipulate any outcome except your own energy within. And through that balance of energy within, through that healing and that balancing of energy within, then you are able to alchemize your reality and what you want to manifest, okay? And the best way to do that is, instead of trying to control the situation, instead of trying to control other people, it's to revel in your joy and shine your lights, okay? That's what Spirit is telling you. You are healing the need to be a people pleaser or fixer. You're not a people fixer, okay? You can only alchemize yourself, and by being that bright light, you can help others be a bright light as well, okay? So group number 2, surrender your desire to control people. You're healing how you express your light into the world. You're healing the fragmented part of self that believes that it needs to control or manipulate other people. And it's learning how to be in service to others through your own alchemy, through your own light. Okay, group number 2, I hope that that resonated. And joy. Remember that your vibration is, you know, primal to being in service to others. Ooh, inner child. Funny because group number 1 also got a similar message. So if this resonates with you, then you might want to go see that as well. Courage, tiger's eye. Direction. Surrender to success. Ooh, and passion. Yeah, this is a different message than group number 1. So this passion card says creative energy, enthusiasm, drive. So group number 3, you are, yes, healing the inner child, but I feel more than anything, you're healing the part of you that didn't choose your passion, or that maybe felt that your passion wasn't good enough, or that your creative energy wasn't good enough, wasn't original enough. Spirit is saying you will be successful because you love this thing so much. You know, whatever brings enthusiasm into your life, this is what will make you successful. Have the courage to venture forward with things that you have wanted to do since you were a child. When you were a child and you were innocent, group number 3, you were in touch with the purest essence of self. And Spirit is saying follow that direction. Have the courage to follow that creative drive and that enthusiasm towards your success. Okay? Direction says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. And then you have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Yeah, Spirit is saying, heal that part of you that doesn't think you're good enough. Self-worth. Okay, that's what group number 3 is healing. Heal the part of you that feels that you are not good enough. Okay, you are being pulled in a direction for a reason. It brings this passion within you for a reason. Okay, you will be successful. You can wear tiger's eye to have more courage on your endeavors when you go to pursue whatever this is that your inner child is calling you to pursue. You can also pray about it, ask your guides, ask spirit of the, your guides of the highest light and spirit to direct your path towards the things that really inspire you, and to heal the fear associated with not feeling good enough, and heal those self-worth issues as well. So group number 3, I hope that these healing messages resonated. If they did, like and comment. Thank you for being here. Sending you all lots of love. Take care.